James Clavell, the author of Shogun, comes the first major motion picture filmed in China. Tai-Pan, from an old world.
God save the Queen!
To a new world.
No emperor has seen the guns of a British man of war.
He made China his world.
One Tai-Pan is the Tai-Pan.
But he broke the tradition of centuries and took a slave as his lady.
It gives me pleasure, and it is my duty.
She's in a flux for you.
You do not want to lose my leg.
Absolutely lovesick.
Mamie is your slave.
I will defend her to my death.
They make you very potent. Now, come to me, Tai-Pan.
Tai-Pan, the birth of a dynasty. He'd never had a case like this before.
Yeah?
I want you to find my wife. Shouldn't be hard. She's in New York. She's following me.
If she's following you, why don't you just stand still, let her catch up to you?
I don't want to see her.
I'm not following this, Mr. Rand. Are you and your wife divorced?
My wife was killed in a boating accident in 1975.
Your wife has been dead for over 10 years, and she's following you around, and you want me to...
$1,000 cash in advance. That will probably end up covering the entire project, Mr. Mallard, but I'm desperate.
I think I'm your man.
Go speak to her, for God's sake. That's my wife.
There's nothing fair about me, Eddie. I start the game owning Boardwalk and Park Place, and everybody pays.
It seems she left something in her will about wanting to be buried naked, with nothing on but her jewels. Those are the rocks she was buried in, and they are hot as Hades.
She's back from the grave, Eddie. She knows things we don't know.
I'm worse than you can imagine.
What the hell are you doing?
Make love to me, Eddie. Make love to me!
Haunting. Erotic. A tale of supernatural suspense.
Can a man sleep with a ghost?
You chose me, and you'll go on choosing me. As awful as it gets.
A classic mystery thriller with a twisted edge of terror. Virginia Madsen, Tommy Lee Jones. The dead can't lie.
Infidels, subversives, seducers, wantons, all. What lively company.
They lived the first summer of love.
Shelley, let's not live to be old. Let the grim tyrant take us in youth.
Lord Byron and Shelley, poets living in exile.
To attack God, king, and marriage in one piece is quite an accomplishment.
The outrage and the envy of high society.
He considers us brothers and sisters of the revolution.
For one summer, they were tied in the bonds of friendship.
He is the greatest poet of the age.
And its greatest scandal.
For one summer, they were enriched in the danger of their own lives.
Glimpse the demon behind the mask.
Mary loves you. Mary loves you. There's a terrible danger in this, Shelley.
I will go wherever experience takes me. I must.
You're feeling tremblingly alive.
The story of poets Byron and Shelley and their summer of friendship. A summer that would forever change their lives. A summer the world would never forget. Philip Anglum, Laura Dern, Alice Krieger, Eric Stoltz, and Alex Winter. An Yvonne Passer film, Haunted Summer.
Things are going to be better here than the other places. I feel it. A new start. I promise.
This is Miss Hearne, our new boarder. This is my brother James.
Glad to know you, Miss Hearne.
Pleased, I'm sure. You know, I usually go to the 11 o'clock mass on Sunday. Do you have a usual time?
Well, the time doesn't matter. You just gotta get through it. Huh? You doing anything tomorrow afternoon?
No. I don't believe I am.
Okay, we'll take it a show then, shall we? And maybe a bite to eat after?
She set her cap for you, Platoon. That boarder wants to marry you.
May, you're crazy. Miss Hearne's a real lady. She's got class.
So your future prospects might keep you here?
That's right. I'm interested in something right here.
I can fix it.
What?
Fix him, Uncle, so we get rid of him.
How dare you?
Miss Hearne, I still want to help my Uncle James and you. Spare me a few minutes, please. I am going to reveal to you a very dark and passionate secret.
Who's that? Is that you, Bernie?
Shh. Quiet. Oh, I should have left her alone the other night. What a build. Christ, I mean. Mrs. Jesus, forgive me.
Make your good wife, Jim. Really, I would.
It's the gin I smell.
Yes, Father.
Do you mean to say you've come here to see me drunk?
You won't catch a man by sitting in your room sopping it up, Miss Hearne.
Oh, get out of here, you rotten atheist! You sneak! Get out of here! Stop! Look what you've done! Are you really in there? Did you hear me? I want to be with you!
Things are going to be better here than the other places. I feel it.